Hey everyone, welcome back to Fecto Reviews. It is Monday morning for me. It is about 11:50 a.m. I've got a device review today. I'm going to tell you guys the backstory of it so you can wing through this video if you want to get straight to the review parts. Basically, my girlfriend, a very loyal customer of mine, and the guy over at M&C Designs, they all kind of collabed and they put together a truly one-of-a-kind custom wooden box mod for me, and I had no idea about it. So last Saturday I went to pick up my friend. We're gonna do some coil builds and stuff. Brought him over to the house and had a box. Thought, oh good, we got a whole bunch of Kanthal and nichrome, all that stuff to mess with. Anyway, basically we jumped on Skype with the owner of M&C Designs, and we're gonna do some coil builds and all that kind of stuff like that. I didn't really think anything of it. Then I started opening that box, and I was like, wait a minute. When did Kanthal become square? When did they start making square spools of Kanthal? I was like, wait a minute, something's up here. And then I seen my name on the purple bubble wrap there. And I was like, all right, something's going on. So I opened it up, and I discovered that this beautiful piece of work was inside. Now, a lot of credit goes out to them three. I thank them very much, very humbled by it. I'm not used to really getting gifts or anything from customers, especially customers. The customer is a good friend of mine as well. So, but this is a truly one-of-a-kind, custom-designed box mod, wooden. These are readily available. This is the Druid, the wooden Druid mechanical competition box mod. Not unregulated, completely unregulated. If you guys have seen my review on the tube mod of the Druid, you know that only 6 of those were ever made. I was lucky enough to get my hands on one, and those are no longer in production. They probably never will be with that design or anything. Fabulous. These are in production. You can buy one of these, and we'll get into that at the end of the video, where you can get it, who to contact, and all that other good stuff. So, yeah, this is an original piece of artwork from my girlfriend. Her autograph below. This is all hand drawn, and we sent it over to M&C Designs. He put it in all the computers and stuff and sent it right over to the engraving machine, and we got that on there. Got my last name on the side of the box and my serial number, which is 907. That is the area code from where I used to live, where I used to live for 17 years. On the back, Armin van Buuren, his Intense album. I really like this artist. I've been following him for years now. Years, since his first releases almost. And Intense. It fits the box. This box is intense, both mentally, physically, and in performance. So, I mean, it fits it fabulously. On this side here, Druidmods, and the little logo down there. And that's it. Let's go ahead and take a couple puffs off of it and dive down and take a look at the internals of this thing. It's about a 0.3, 0.25 ohm coils in here. Got dual fused Claptons, 28 gauge nichrome, 80 is the cores, and 34 gauge Kanthal Clapton around both of those. So, let's go ahead and take this atomizer off of here. Take a look at this 510 connection. Buttery smooth threads. You got air channels on this 510, so you can use tanks, pro tanks, etc., etc., etc. Use anything you want to on this. It's going to work out just fine. And let's go ahead and dive down. That's where the magic is. 4 magnets holding the back plate on. M&C Designs. Got my initials down there. Druidmods. This is just about as authentic as it gets. These boxes are made by human hands. Human hands assembled these boxes. These are not mass-produced. These are not on an assembly line. These are made by human hands in small batches at a time. As far as I know, they are booked about a month and a half ahead. So, if you want a spot, keep watching to the end of the video, or you can skip right to it now and go ahead and get all the information and send an email over. Fully competition-ready box mods. You can look at the internals here. Here's your throw pin up here. All your contacts. Very simple design. This is fully adjustable, your pin. fully adjustable. So if you don't want as much throw, you can just back that screw off and you can get, you know, the distance that's comfortable for you for that throw on that firing pin. Just kind of take a look at it here. Negative contacts are all hand bent. Battery sleds are all hand milled out of solid one piece. Boxes are milled. Everything's by hand on this. There's nothing mass produced about this device. It is truly custom, truly one of a kind. Batteries come in and out fairly easily. There's your battery sled. Slip them batteries back in there. And because of the design of this box, your power, your current, has such little distance from point A to point B, which is basically your contact to your atomizer, that there is almost zero voltage drop with this device. It hits like a train. You've seen on the half-second pulls on like a 0.3 ohm coil. I mean, it hits. It's power, atomizer, and that's it. I mean, you know, there's not a lot of breathing room for distance between power to atomizer. It's amazing. It's instantaneous. Yeah. So we're at the point of the video now. Where can I get one? How much does it cost? And if this thing got destroyed today, would I buy another one? So the answer to that last question is, oh yeah. If I had enough money, I'd probably buy 4 or 5 of them. I definitely would. And how much does this thing cost? We're going to get into that in a minute. Let's go ahead and take a few pulls off of it. Show you the performance. One second, half second, second and a half pulls, instantaneous, full-on flavor, and this isn't even super sub-ohm. Other people who have bought this box have ran these down to 0.05 ohms, 0.06, 0.08, and there is, because of how efficient these boxes are, even the batteries themselves don't even heat up that much. They stay cool, even under load like that. I mean, severe load, talking super sub-ohm. And just this thing just rips. It's efficient. It is absolutely fabulous. So if you're running like a K-Fun or a Fogger, you're probably going to get a day or two battery life out of this, depending on the batteries you got in there. Like if you got some this EFES 3100 mAhs, you're running like a K-Fun on a 1 ohm coil, 1.2 ohms, all day long. Probably a couple days worth of battery life out of it, easy. So yeah, the price. These are $150 per box, and you can choose the serial number you want. If it hasn't been taken, it's going to be yours. So, I knew 907 wasn't going to be taken because, you know, he hasn't made 1,000 of them yet. Probably only made a handful of them so far. No problems, no issues. Everybody has had them. Absolutely loves these boxes, including myself. Keep in mind, this isn't an unbiased review. This is strictly based off what I see, the performance and everything else with this box. It's solid. It's got a good hand feel to it. It's not too thick. It's not too wide. It's great. These are $150 for these. And so all you got to do is send an email to druidmods@gmail.com to get in contact with M&C Designs. That's DRUIDMODS, all one word, at gmail.com. Druidmods@gmail.com. Send an email over to there. Go ahead and reserve your slot for one of these. I think right now they are booked a month and a half in advance, so I would get on there. That way, you know, you don't have too much of a wait time. You pay at the time of shipping or at the time of production of your box. And these, you can get these. These are available because the other 2 mods I did, only 6 were made. You can't get those. These are available to everybody, and they hit like a tank. You can get whatever engraving you want. Send the images over to M&C Designs, and they can do it for you. As you can see, this is a very technical piece on the back. You can get some pretty technical stuff engraved on it. So you can do it all day long. It doesn't matter what you're getting engraved on it. It's $150 flat out for these boxes shipped. So, you're good to go. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. This has been like a 10-minute review. It's just now at 10 minutes right now. Hopefully you guys have hung in there for the rest of the review. This is a beautiful box. Head over to MNC Designs, druidmods@gmail.com. Get in contact with them. Get yourself one of these boxes. You will not regret it. Full-on performance. If you want a competition box mod, it's going to knock the panties off anybody else's device. This is the one to buy. This is it. The Druid, the wooden Druid mod. Truly one-of-a-kind device. No one else in your area is going to have a box like this because you make it your own. Full warranty as well. Anything breaks, well, you're already in contact with the person that makes these, so you're good to go. All right, guys, as always, don't forget to give a thumbs up, subscribe. Thanks for hanging in there. Thank you to all my subscribers that have been hanging in with me for over the past year on this new channel. Been trying to get more subscribers. I appreciate it. We might host a giveaway with some Baked to Vapes e-juice soon. Depending on our following mark, I'll make another video on that. But as always, guys, don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and until next time, we're going to see y'all on the next one. Stay cloudy, my friends.